Good evening. First tonight, a KGW investigation. How did confidential documents end up in a dumpster? A viewer called Kyle after finding hundreds of legal documents, including tax forms and sensitive financial information, thrown into recycling. So he did some dumpster diving to check it out. And Kyle, what did you find?
Indeed, we too found some confidential legal papers right out in the open. So we tracked down the owner and returned the records.
Okay, this is me walking up to the dumpster.
Cell phone video helped to document the surprise discovery.
Inside, lots of papers.
Hundreds of pages of confidential legal papers.
Divorce papers.
Dumped.
There's tax returns, child support, social security numbers. And I was appalled that this information was just sitting there and that someone dumped it in our dumpster.
Melissa, who asked that we not use her last name, found the documents in a shared recycling dumpster outside a Hillsborough strip mall.
I mean, I don't know how they ended up there, but these are private documents with people's lives.
Many of the documents appeared to be associated with a law group which has an office nearby. So Melissa called to warn them. And when she didn't hear back, she called me.
And I mean, this could be a gold mine in the wrong hands.
By the time we arrived, many of the documents were gone. They'd been removed. Or so we thought. After a little digging,
Got an intake sheet from a law firm, individual's name, contact information, how much they make, what type of problems they're having, why they're seeking legal advice.
Inside the dumpster, we found confidential legal records and receipts, private information we didn't want getting out.
Yeah, Kyle.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
So we tracked down a person listed on several of the documents and returned his confidential files.
It's upsetting to know that all of my personal information is not being disposed of properly.
As for the remaining documents, we wanted to return those too. So we set up a meeting with the director of that law group.
Hi there.
Hi.
Kyle Aboshi.
Nice to meet you, Kyle.
We wanted to return some of the documents we found in the dumpster.
Thank you.
The executive director of St. Andrew Legal Clinic explained it was a simple, unfortunate mistake.
As we found out, no system is immune to human error.
The office cleaning crew inadvertently dumped overflow shredding bins into recycling.
Our best estimate is that no more than 10 clients' information was affected.
The nonprofit, which provides family law services for low-income people, admits this shouldn't have happened, and they'll take steps to avoid the same mistake.
We work very closely with families, and we take this very personally and very seriously.
The law group thought it had retrieved all the documents improperly dumped, but as we proved, when confidential information is mishandled, it can be difficult to recover.
And there's a lesson here for all businesses that handle confidential material. Make sure you've got plenty of locked containers for shredding. Open recycling bins, trash, and overflow containers can lead to mistakes. You really want to do everything you can to avoid that type of confusion.
Well, thank goodness that you got the documents and not somebody else. That is an important lesson. Thank you, Kyle. If you have something you think we should investigate, give Kyle a call. He's waiting for your call. Here's the information. You can reach him by email at callkyle@kgw.com or by calling 503-226-5041.